On this course, we're going to talk about how to create successful brand stories. And a useful way to start will be to define what we mean by the word brand. It's used many times in many different contexts by different people. We live in a world surrounded by brands, but the word means very different things to very different people. And I think we need to start by agreeing amongst ourselves a definition of what a brand is, so that we all start on at least on the same page. Now, there's various ways you can approach this, but I think a great way to do it is to discuss what a brand is not. A brand is not your website. A brand's not your LinkedIn profile, nor is it all your blog posts. It's not even your advertising campaigns, or your brand colours, or your tone of voice. It's not your Instagram feed. It's not the products and services you offer. It's not you or the people you employ, or the people you partner with. It's not your attitudes, your principles, your beliefs and your mission. It's not the way you treat your customers. It's not your online and offline reputation. It's all of those things and more. So now let's flip it around. Instead of asking what a brand is not, let's try and come up with a definition of what it is. And here's a definition that works for me. A brand is a set of ideas a company or product stands for in the minds of people. These ideas are shaped by the actions of that company or of those products, but they are also given recognizable shape and form through the words and visual style the company and product uses to express itself. Now, what can we take from this? Well, we can take from it that a brand is not something that's tangible and fixed. It's a set of impressions and perceptions and feelings that doesn't exist in the kind of cosmos or in some document somewhere. It exists in the minds and the hearts of people. You can't nail it down. That would be like trying to nail jelly to a wall. But what you can do is you can shape those perceptions and feelings and impressions by creating a brand story that impacts on someone's consciousness, if you like. So the key question when you are creating a brand story is, what things do you put in that story to shape the impressions and perceptions and feelings in the way that you want? You obviously have to choose them very, very carefully. And I find it's a way to think of it is, imagine you're planting seeds in somebody's mind. If you think of it like that, you work back, think, well, you reap what you sow. What this means is, if you want to grow tomatoes, don't plant carrots. So the point is, you have to think carefully about what seeds you plant to get the results you want. However, there's another aspect to this. Every story has many different strands, and it's the same with your brand story. You're going to have a core brand story that goes on like the home page and the About Us page of your website. You're going to want to tell that story in different places, on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and in your blog, in a case study on your website. All of those different stories have to relate back to the core story. They'll a bit like the branches on a tree, if you like, they'll grow out of that core story. However, if you don't get your core story sorted and all these other branches are growing off, your brand could appear chaotic because it's not coming back to one central story. So what we're going to be doing in this course is sorting that core story so that you can then grow your side shoots, if you like, in all the different media channels that are available to you.